Alright, what's up everyone? So today I didn't take a trade. Basically I didn't see any setups, so no W, no L. And it's better than losing. So I didn't force any trade, didn't do nothing. And yeah. So I'll be recapping today because I was backtesting before I obviously started the video just to make sure. And we did in fact have a setup, but it was after 10, and at 10 I actually hopped off the market to go about my day, right? So next time I'll just stay to 9 to 11, look for setups. If there isn't any, I'll just hop off. Why did I hop off? As we see at 9, after 9, we just started flying up. So I was just, okay, there's no way we pull back. I just hopped off this chart right away. So yeah, I'll show you guys the recap for today on my strategy, so 5-minute strategy. And afterward, I want to show you guys something interesting on the 30-minute time frame. So if you guys are interested, it's right after the recap, so in maybe like 5-6 minutes from now. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying, remember to subscribe. It will mean a lot for me. Let's start. Today at 10 we had news, nothing important. We move on. So we have, like always, the session's highs and low. Now I'm not gonna mark everything since price didn't end up reaching down there, so we don't care, okay? Now one thing we need to remember, session highs and low, and what? And previous day's highs too, okay? And low. How can we know? You look at this is a new day. From there, it's right there, okay? Pretty easy. So for our, do we see any gaps? Yep, a lot of gaps. So let's start. We have this gap right there, this gap right there. Like I said, on the 4-hour, it's a general idea, so you just mark them, right? This one right there, this one right there. Let's go to the 1-hour. 1-hour, we adjust them and we look, okay? What I like about gaps, if it's the same day and the most recent or fresh, the better, okay? Especially if they're not used yet. Those are perfect. So let's check. Let's adjust all of those. So like that, like that. Now those are previous days, and as we see, they already been used. Not only that, as we see right there, the price didn't even respect them anymore, you know? They just went, basically, we didn't get any rejection of these gaps. They already been used. We remove them. Okay, so now, do we see any other gaps on the 1-hour? Yes, this one right there. Now, 30-minute. Can we adjust them, make them better? Basically, we just slide them over, right? Here, I'm gonna remove them since price never ended up coming here. But we just slide them over, that's it. Now this one, can we slide it over? We don't have a wick here. Putting it here wouldn't make sense. This is on the 1-hour. Can we look backward? Doesn't make any sense. Then it's way too far. So we leave it at the 1-hour mark, which was right there. Right there. We go on the 5-minute, we look for trades. What happened today? Same shit as yesterday. The gap that I marked get filled, but I never got a pullback to get an entry. Right there we got our rejection. Yes, it didn't fill it, like, okay, maybe we need one more point, right? But price is never perfect, okay? So this is as good as it gets, okay? 935, we reject this gap. Then I'm sitting here waiting for a pullback so I can enter, right? Never got a pullback. Flying. By 9:55:10, I just hopped off. I was waiting maybe like by 9:50 to see a pullback to the session highs or low, the session highs, not the lows, but we never ended up pulling back. Now I'm gonna show you guys, if I just was waiting or patient a little bit more, at least I didn't lose, okay? 10:05, We reject previous day's high. We reject previous day's high. Yeah. 10:15, we pull back into it. What do? We enter. Of course, I wasn't on the chart, so I didn't know. We enter. Is it perfect? 25 stop loss, 1, 2, 3. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 30 minutes later, I got my 1, 2, 3 by 10:45. It is what it is, okay? But that's something that I'll be careful. Just stay. 9 to 11, look for setups. And that's it. Don't force anything, but just stay on the chart to look for something. I was too, how can I say? I was too focused on this gap didn't getting, I was too focused that this gap didn't get a pullback, that when I seen price flying, I just hopped off, basically. It's okay. I'll be careful. So, like I said, if you're aiming for a 1 to 2, easily, okay? Not even 15 minutes later. But like I said, 1, 2, 3 are super easy now. So we're just gonna aim for 1, 2, 3s. Do I break even? No. Do I move my TP? No. You just leave it like that. If you move to break even, 15 minutes later, you'd be stopped out and no trade for you. That's why I say just leave your trade. Either you win, either you lose. Even if you lose, we're aiming for 1, 2, 3s. The next trade you win, you make your loss back and multiply by 2, you know? So 1, 2, 3, we don't touch anything and easy, okay? So yeah, basically that was the recap for my 5-minute strategy. It sucks. I should have just stayed, actually, but it is what it is. I'm not worried. We have tomorrow. We have the next week, the next month. Who cares? Let's remove everything except this one. I want to show you guys something. So yesterday, I noticed something, okay? Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna use it, but I'll keep it in mind. On the 30-minute time frame, after 9:30, so at 9:30 and later, once a zone taps, so here, let me recap what I'm saying. What happened yesterday? 9:30, we filled in the zone, then rejected. On the 5-minute, we didn't get any rejection, nothing. After 9:30, we rejected right there. So easy 1, 2, 3. What happened today? At 9:30, same thing. We filled in the zone. On the 5-minute, no rejection, no nothing, and then just went up. So now I'm thinking, of course, I need to backtest to get more data and compare the both. Okay, so the 5-minute strat and the 30-minute strat. 5-minute strat, I know it works perfectly. But now the 30-minute, it's been 2 days. It did the same thing. When it's a gap, I'm not getting a confirmation. So I'm thinking, what I'm trying to say is I'll need to backtest to make sure, right? But after 9:30 or at 9:30, once the candle taps a gap, I'm in right away. No rejection, no nothing. That's what I'm thinking. And yeah, if it's a session, I'll do my strat. Wait for the 5-minute rejection and enter off of that, right? But when it's a gap, should I just go on the 30-minute? If it's after 9:30 or at 9:30, I enter right away because I would have won yesterday and today. Now, I'm not worried because I don't care if I win or lose, right? Yesterday, my 5-minute setup didn't work out, right? it's okay. Today it would have worked out, so we're still okay. So let's say I'm risking 500. Yesterday, loss. Today, win. We're we're back at 1K, okay? But this is something I just wanted to show you guys, okay? On the 30-minute. This is something that's happening, and let's see Thursday, okay? Thursday. Thursday, did we have any gaps? We had this gap right there, right? On the 30-minute, we adjusted it to here, I think. 9:30. Now I think with spreads we would have got stopped out, but same thing, unless we got confirmation on the 5-minute. Maybe not. But this gap, we got confirmation though for the 5-minute. Here, we're in, right? 1 to 2 easily, not even worried. But like I said, 1 to 3. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys something on the 30-minute time frame. I'm not saying it works. I'm not saying it doesn't work too. But probably my strategy has more win rate than this 30-minute. But yeah, I'll just stick to my 5-minute. But if you guys want to look into it for the 30-minute, only for gaps. Onset hit the gap, we're in right away, okay? Sessions, stick with the 5-minute to make sure. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we have a good trade. Today was very nice. I should have just stayed on the chart. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing. So 5-minute strategy for the whole week. For the whole rest of the week, I'm gonna still use the 5-minute strategy. And then when we're gonna do the backtesting of the week, I'll look on the 30-minute if anything interesting happen. But yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.